If I had to describe Howard 22 District in one word, I'd say momentum, because you can feel the energy growing. You can see the momentum of the area, the people coming in, what's happening with their companies, and yeah, it's exciting. Here at Rocketship, we have created the first audience identification tool for music artists. Our proprietary AI platform takes anyone's song, and with that, we can identify the potential fan base for that song, who those people are, where they are, everything about them, the social media platforms that they're on, to give that artist all the information they need to build a roadmap to grow an audience around their music. Over 150,000 songs get uploaded to Spotify every single day. Most of those are by independent music artists. They put their heart and soul into their music, they upload it, and 99-point-something% of the time, it never gets heard. That music just falls into a sea of noise. And that's because music artists are great at expressing themselves and creating their art, but they really don't know what to do next. In order to create a marketing plan and a strategy around growing a fan base, there's certain information that is mission critical. This is information that big labels already have on their music artists that they can extract data around what's worked. But for an independent music artist, there's no way before that music is heard for them to know who are the fans out there that would like my music, how do I find them, and how do I get my music in front of them. We were the first tenants in this building, and we have been here now 14 months. When someone from our company found the space, I'm like, I'm not driving down there. It's not happening, right? And just come down and check it out. I'm telling you, it's perfect. Come on down. And by the time 30 minutes went by, I walked through and you could just see it and feel it. And I was like, yeah, it's worth it. It resonated with me, right? Because I had a friend of mine one time trying to convince me to come visit his church. And he told me where it was, and it was so far away. And I'm like, man, I'm not driving that far. And he goes, Billy, a church alive is worth the drive, right? Look, this isn't a church, but you can definitely feel it's alive down here, and it's worth it. There's a couple different reasons. One, location is great, right? It's in the heart of Dallas. It's a stone's throw away from kind of the music epicenter of Dallas. But I think the reason why we really chose it is because when we stumbled upon the building and I ended up coming through and walking through it, I loved the aesthetic. It's a very old building that they kind of gutted out, but they kept the framework of it, and they kept the original walls and the ceilings and all of that, and then brought this modern touch and aesthetic to it, right? So it's just a very unique feel here that you just can't get in any new office building or any loft or anything like that. I love the energy of it. I loved the vision of what's happening in the district. And two of the owners were here that day, and I got to meet them, and they walked me through. And in doing that, I didn't just get a tour of the building, I got a taste of the vision, right, of what was happening. And I loved it, and I love the people behind it, right? So there's an adage in the business world that as the CEO goes, so goes the company. And I found that to be applicable in almost every organization, but it's definitely the same here, right? So those guys are just great spirit guys. They're passionate about this area and about bringing it to life, and we just kind of felt like we would be on the forefront of something. I think the kind of companies that it's attracting right now is exciting for us, because we like to be around people that are building things and have a vision and that have an energy about them. And as the district grows, we get to be a part of something, and we've been a part of it from the beginning. And just over the last 14 months, we've got to see it grow and evolve around us and to be a part of it. We've got to see the other companies coming in, and the camaraderie between all of those people. And it's interesting because you find people that are building things and creating things, and as entrepreneurs, That's what we thrive on, is to build and create and to see things grow and to be a part of a district that is growing and thriving, and the connection of the energy that that creates between the creators that are within it. Yeah, it's contagious and it's exciting. One reason we loved this space is the common space. The common space is stunning, right? With the big glass garage door that opens up to the centered courtyard. We've talked about hosting independent music artists, doing live venues and live streaming in that space. I mean, we could literally fit 200-300 people in that space. And as residents here, like, we just get access to it. And that's very rare that you get access to that type of space, right? That just is a part of being a tenant here, right? So that was a big reason why we loved the space initially and how we plan on using it. I think Dallas has already had a thriving ecosystem of startup technology companies. Those companies are spread out from North Dallas to downtown to all over the place. And I think when you centrally locate around people with like minds and like visions that are in similar stages of their company, you know, I've just seen it, how people tend to want to help each other. Another company might have a resource that says, oh my gosh, I can help you with this or help you with that, or just advice and strategy right in front of a whiteboard. And I just think this district is primed for it right now.